Good morning. We're in the God hour, the early morning, where you can connect to your Creator, pray and get all the blessings you want and deserve and desire, and He'll keep things away from you that you may not need. I just want to give a shout out to all the people I love, the people I will love and have loved. Let me give a shout out to one of my brothers, James Watson, my brother, man. Listen, it was great seeing you the last few days, man. You bring back the young, joyous spirit of a young man. We've known each other about 30 years. You know you're a good friend when you maybe a month or a year and you don't see each other and it's all back to love, man. I'm happy for you, your business, your wife, your beautiful children. I want you to show them this. Hey, babies, it's your uncle. Hey, sis, hope y'all well. Love your family. This goes out to you. The next part of this song goes out to anyone that you've lost. I just was up this morning searching music, and I just accidentally, or the blessing of the Creator, let me come across this one, and the title, Try Losing One. I did watch it one time, but this is my first time reacting to it. I'm telling you, get the tissues out, get the napkins out, sleeves, whatever. This is a tearjerker. This song is close to me because his last name, if that's his real last name, it's the first time I've ever heard this artist. TylerBraden, my oldest brother, Brother Braden. This is dedicated to you too. You are my hero. The stuff you went through as a child. I'm sorry. The fact that you're still here, still kicking, still fighting. I had a rough life, y'all. But not compared to one of my older brothers, Braden, man. The stuff you went through, it would take 99% of the population out. You will always be my hero. I love you and I believe giving people their flowers. Sorry about that, but listen, tune into this and get prepared for a blessing. This young man, TylerBraden, is going to do amazing things. He's going to be one of the next great artists. Take my word for it.
It's hard to get a number. It's hard to get that dance. It's hard to talk a girl into ditching all her friends. It's hard to get that first kiss. It's hard to make one fall. It's hard to get the courage up to give her dad a call. And if all that ain't hard enough, try losing one. Try walking through the door of an empty house. Try staring at the wall, pouring whiskey out. Try living with knowing that you let her down. Try trying like hell not to think about that hurt in her eyes as she turned around. If you think finding a girl you can't live without is the hardest thing you've ever done, try losing one. It's hard to come home early when last call comes so late. Pride is hard to swallow and sorry is hard to say. And taking her for granted is an easy thing to do. And if you want to see the kind of hell a girl can put you through, try losing one. Try walking through the door of an empty house. Try staring at the wall, pouring whiskey out. Try living with knowing that you let her down. Try trying like hell not to think about that hurt in her eyes as she turned around. If you think finding a girl you can't live without is the hardest thing
Wow. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. TylerBraden, try losing one. He's got the look. He's a good-looking young man. He's going to be successful. Listen when I say this. He's going to be successful by the will of God, by God's permission. Luke Combs, shout out to you. Cody Johnson, shout out to you. What do these gentlemen have that he doesn't have? He's going to blow. That song, Try Losing One, last time I checked, it was almost close to 8 million views. I went to his page. I think he almost has 90,000 subscribers. My page is small. It's in its humble beginnings. I'm telling you, just like, I hate to say Teddy Swims. I remember watching him when he had 300,000 subscribers. And now he's up to millions, man. I love to see people blossom into their greatness. I love to see their success, the fruition of their dreams coming true. There's so many artists out there. Listen, if you're an artist and you may have 100 subscribers and nobody's sharing your music, or you share into your Facebook inbox, your messenger, and you share, and people give a thumbs up. That's a lazy way of saying, okay, cool, they give a heart. They don't go to your video and like it. I'm telling you, don't give up. It won't be the people closest to you that support you. Let me say this again. It won't be the people closest to you that support you. It will be the strangers that build you up. It will be the strangers that build you up. Listen, children, I don't care where you're from. I don't care where you're from, what your gender is, what your condition is. If you believe and you see it and you pray and you work hard, you'll make it. You'll make it. Speaking of my brother earlier on, the one I was speaking about, James Watson, he and I know each other. We were practically homeless together. Really homeless together. There was a time when we went to the mall, and he knows me and him and one of our close brothers, John. We were selling oils and incense, and our products were low. I think we had a few soaps to sell and a few bottles of oil, and we were all broke and hungry. We were all skinny, six-packs. Good thing is we were all good-looking, so sometimes the ladies looked out for us, thank God. We maybe we're not good-looking anymore, but we like to think we are. And he sold this soap cheaper than what we'd sell it for. And he knows the rest of the story. And he was able to get some Chinese food. We were able to get Chinese food. And we went to a gentleman who was doing very well, very close to a spiritual gentleman. And I told him the situation of us. I said, listen, hey, brother. I was too embarrassed to say my situation. I said to him, hey, brother, James, our brother, is struggling. He needs help. He said, we're not lazy. We just need a help up. A hand up is all we need. And the guy smiled and he says, I'll pray for you. And he jumped in his Lexus and drove off. Less than a year, he lost his business. Went downhill. Wife left him. Lost everything. I'm not saying that, and I'm definitely sad for the brother. Fast forward 20, 30 years later. The point of this is this. You are judged by how you treat the least of them. Let me say it again. This is in honor of my mother. Show your babies this. In honor of this beautiful woman, I am who I am. Of course, my father as well. Thank you, sir. But because she was a godly Christian woman who cared and shared the good news with people, I am who I am. You are judged by how you treat the least of them. For those that you may be going to a job interview, court, wherever it is, treat people kind. Maybe you're going to the courtroom, maybe the janitor that knows the judge. You're nice to the janitor says a good word for you, but it has to be sincere. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going through a personal situation in my own life. This song hits so hard. If you love a woman, like I just did Bryan Adams, to love a woman, tell her you love her. And this one says, try losing one. I read in the comments where a gentleman lost his wife 3 years ago to cancer. This life is short. This life is no game or no sport. It's very short. This is Sharon with Shawn Spilman. I would love for you to like and subscribe to the channel. Please, if your wallets allow you to, pull out your card and make a donation to this page. We greatly appreciate it. Man, we greatly appreciate it. I love you guys. I pray you success. 12 minutes. Have I ever done a 12-minute video? Let's get it. God bless. Stay tuned.